building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. Welcome everyone on a perfect night for football with the floodlights beaming down. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Netherlands, and they take on Japan.
Yes, thanks as always. We've got two good teams here, so I'm anticipating a really good game. The atmosphere is electric inside the stadium before kick-off, and hopefully we're not disappointed.
Here's the starting 11 for the Netherlands. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside Jurien Timber in central defence. Frenkie de Jong plays alongside Ryan Gravenberch in central midfield. And leading the attack today is Memphis.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And here's the starting 11 for Japan.
Well, it looks like they're going to play in a 3-4-3 formation without wing-backs, which means the outside centre-halves will need to cover the areas out wide, which I would say is asking a lot.
And away we go, the first half of this game. Virgil van Dijk. Wataru Endo. Could be troublesome. And teammates to play it to. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Donyell Malen. And teammates around him. Well, a decent position. Superbly read and executed. Well, good hands there from the keeper. Van de Ven. On to Gravenberch. Mickey van de Ven. Van Dijk with it. Ryan Gravenberch. Dumfries. Gravenberch. Jurien Timber. And it's with Dumfries. Such an exciting attacker, Cody Gakpo. Interested to know what you think he might produce today.
Well, when he's playing well, he can unlock any defence. He can manipulate the ball, see a pass and beat defenders. He'll be key today.
Ito. Impressive build-up. And a goal! Not wasting much time today. They strike first.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Mickey van de Ven. On to Reinders. Ryan Gravenberg. Jurien Timber. On to Gravenberg. Dumfries. Well, it's a decent looking attack, this. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Ito. Able to create room here. It didn't go to plan in the end. Dumfries. Timber. On to Gravenberg. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. From one side of the pitch to the other.
Yeah, it's difficult to cover that switch of play.
That's it! Goalkeeper getting both gloves on the ball. Gravenberg. And credit to the Netherlands for winning the ball back. Malen. Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Memphis Depay! And it's a goal! Level again! What a match this is turning out to be! Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. And the defensive intervention there. Mickey van de Ven. On to Reinders. Timber. Not forcing the issue, great composure.
Now, where's the penetration?
Reinders. Just the challenge that was required. Hiroki Ito. Now, options are plenty. Decent position. Possession, Doan. And now their turn to have the ball. Well, they could break at pace. And a good-looking ball. An awe-inspiring piece of goalkeeping to prevent what would have been a magnificent goal on the counter-attack.
Well, you won't see a better break than that. That was top-quality football.
Well, opting for the short corner. And cutting in field. Ueda. Endo. Tsuyoshi Watanabe. Ball played nicely.
That pass is always on.
And in a perfect position to cut it out. De Jong. Reinders. Good visualisation and execution. Can they create something? And a precise challenge just when it was required. And room now out on the flank. And covering tremendous ground here. Oh, to take the lead. Endo. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Urian Timber. Gakpo. Mickey van de Ven. Now with Gravenberg. Frankie de Jong. Dumfries. Urian Timber. And Depay on the ball. Nice looking pass. Chance to play it in. Oh, magnificent passing.
Yeah, they just seem to know where the next pass is, don't they?
How did they let that attack come to an end? And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, plenty to like about what Memphis Depay put into the game in the first 45. How did he impress you?
Well, he certainly got his team back into this game with that goal, because up to that point, they hadn't played particularly well. I think he's had a decent first half, but he'll be looking to build on his goal in the second 45.
So underway again, and even Steven here. Nakamura. On to De Jong. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and that's a great finish from Depay. 1v1 against the keeper. He never looked like missing. That's a top-class finish.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Endo. Ritsu Doan. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in their future? Wataru Endo. Intelligent ball. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. And he read it superbly. Nakamura. And given away by the Netherlands. Nakamura. And they keep it moving. Could play it in. Now opening things up. Well, this could really help the cause. Well, that's how to keep the opposition at bay. Can't give him too much space. Crossing opportunity. Well, that's a clever ball. Determined defending. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. And just like that, broken up.
Well, that was how to defend the edge of the box.
Moving the ball forward, how creative can they be? De Jong. Pass and move, pass and move. Their opponents really struggling to get a look in. Ryan Gravenberch. Van Dijk with it. Gravenberch. Reinders. On to Gravenberch. Jurien Timber. Now with Gravenberch. Looking good again. Looking for the final pass that will open things up. Gravenberch. An attack that had potential.
Yeah, he read that brilliantly, didn't he?
And support available. Distributing it well. Oh, great defending. Van de Ven. Now with Reinders. Just 20 minutes remaining now.
To meet Nathan, thank you.
This looks interesting. Can he score? Taken by the keeper without any fuss. Ritsu Doan. Nakamura. Takafusa Kubo. Promising as they look to level it.
It's patient, but where's the penetration?
And a decent delivery. Well, it really wasn't easy for the keeper to stop it.
Brilliant save. From that sort of range, he had no right to stop that.
Keen to take it short here. Goes towards that far post. And didn't really work the keeper when all was said and done. De Jong. Malen with it. Reinders. Nice weight on the pass. Good looking move. Oh, brilliant save!
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. It's a short corner. The delivery. Oh, he really bruised the crossbar. Well, the goal disallowed. Offside, Stuart.
Yeah, I think everybody switched off there. It was quite clearly going to be offside.
Hiroki Ito. Ueda. A good vision there. And pressing for the equaliser. He could become a teammate. Great defending under pressure. And that's going to result in a goal kick. Virgil van Dijk. Now with Gravenberch. Well, keeping the ball in this manner can be very effective.
Yeah, they're certainly playing with confidence, aren't they?
Promising attack, this. A fine reading of the situation. Keito Nakamura. Well, time is of some concern. Can they level matters? And steered back under a bit of pressure. Timber. Gravenberch. Now, brilliant work to keep that one in play. Brian Grafendale. Is this the moment? And a goal! They lead by 2 now. And that allows them to breathe a bit more easily.
Well, here's the replay, and it has been coming. They've played some great football in this game, and they fully deserve this goal.
Well, the action continues, and no shortage of goals. 3-1 as things stand. Well, taking into account all the stoppages, 2 minutes to be added on. Ritsu Doan. What to like about that pass? Taking care of business defensively here. It's time to play it over. Tee it up. Intelligent ball. Could pull one back here, which he does. And maybe, just maybe, there's enough time for an equaliser. It would be quite the frenetic turnaround.
Well, here it is again, and it's really poor defending. They just don't show enough urgency to get tight or make a block, which is why the ball's ended up in the back of their net.
And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
It was a hard-fought contest, which neither side completely dominated, but the result will certainly hurt them. They need to bounce back next time out.
Well, our cameras are firmly affixed to Memphis Depay. Yet another superb performance, you've got to say.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too. Clearly the difference maker today.